This is a Brunel video coming from Frenchay, a village in South Gloucestershire, which is now the extreme northwest end of the suburbs of Bristol. But Frenchay is not associated with Brunel unless you look into his diary, his personal diary he kept from about 1831 to 1833. When he was less busy, his personal diary is referred to by some scholars only for the major pieces of information related to his career. But there is an entry. On the 20th of February 1833, he said, went to dinner at Frenchay. I was flabbergasted that when I came here, contrary to what people said, because if you live in Somerset, Frenchay's well known for its hospital, which is now being demolished. But Frenchay, contrary to some of my friends who thought there was nothing here, is peppered with Regency buildings dating from, say, the 1750s. And they all are on the fringe or side rows attached to Frenchay Common. Beyond the tree to the left of the picture down there, Brunel would have passed the house which was lived in by the founder of the Fry's Chocolate Company. And coming up the road there was the Frenchay Manor and a small Georgian house next to that Georgian manor. And in front of us we've got buildings which belong to the rectory, again Georgian, attached to this church. And if we pan the camera, we can see the full extent of the common. So all the elite lived in this beautiful environment. And behind the wall on the right of the camera, secluded except for a little view between trees further down left of the camera, is a house dating from 1770. The owner said the original occupant was a solicitor. So Brunel was here, and this video is probably the tiniest Brunel video that I can make when I compare it to the epic depiction I made of Brunel's masterpiece of the Tamar Bridge linking Devon and Cornwall, which any person who lives in the south of England will be aware that Brunel built it. But the other end of the video scale, and there are some viewers who appreciate the least known aspects of Brunel's life, to know that he came here on the 20th of February 1833, and he wrote in his diary, went to dinner at Frenchay. From about 1835, 1836, he had an official diary kept by his clerk documenting Brunel's work schedule. That was compiled by Joseph Bennett from 1836, and it was documented about 1859 till Brunel passed away. So the 1833 entry is well worth studying, because there must be pages in it that we know nothing about Brunel's life unless we looked at that diary. I hope you found this minutia of Brunel's life of interest.